live stream share. This is Michael Sands here, and we're finishing the last final episode. I was a little bit mistaken earlier in saying it was the final, but here it is, live stream number 12. That's right, a half a dozen. This is the meditation or pranayama sequence for the evening before going to bed. So, in a gracious pose here, hand legs in thunderbolt, sliding the brick underneath the base of the spine, bicycle seat, and finding a comfortable pose. So this one is actually a very important sequence, in my opinion, called the Prana Mudra. It's very nice also in the morning and also just before going to bed. I make a variation of it with it, adding techno music. Yes, techno music. Why? Because with the Prana Mudra, you start here, fingers not touching. Deep inhale breath, bringing the hands up all the way, focusing as you go by the heart chakra, throat chakra, and crown chakra. And coming up, hands, palms facing up, elbows towards the floor. Do a retention of breath here for 5 or 10 Om, or as long as you like. And then you come back down. Exhale breath, just retracing the steps all the way to the base, completely compressing, expelling all the air and oxygen out of the lungs. Immediately coming back up again. Deep inhale breath. Repeating. Top, retention breath. 5 or 10 Om. 5 Om, for example. Back down. Now, what is the variation? What happens with the techno music flow? What I like to do is move the hands somewhat. So inhale breath coming up. Like lifting the music into the body, lifting the air into the body, the oxygen, invigorating yourself. And then once you're at the top here, you do the retention breath. You move the hands a little bit, perhaps do different things, almost namaskara, bindu. And so once you're here, during this retention breath, going as long as you can, you'll eventually feel like a yawning feeling. When you get that yawn, let it go, run with it, exhale it through the mouth. And for me, the effect is I feel like I'm just casting away a wave of sleepiness. It really does work. So repeat this 5 or 10 rounds, the number that you need. And each time, going up, inhale breath, moving, dancing with the techno music. Well, you can do it without, but I just think it's nice, little melody. And when you're here, waiting, holding the breath as long as you can until that yawn comes. When it does, expelling it out with an exhale through the mouth. Taking it out of the system. What happens with this? Well, you go to bed already feeling like a little bit rested, which is nice, and you have a more restful sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, you have a lot more energy. I've been doing this practice and been able to now sort of regulate sleep patterns a bit and have a full, complete active day, 5 or 6 hours of sleep. You've seen how active I am and the daily routine that I run through. This really works, this technique, and I encourage people to try it. So I'm going to do it now without music, just for demonstration, but still with the motion of the hands. I'm going to just do 5 rounds here. I did some rounds previously. So, again, closing the eyes, deep inhale breath, all the breathing through the nose. Raising up. Arms, shoulders back. Peace. Hello. Or yoga. Raise my hands to the heart. Today. See you again soon. Please subscribe to the channel. Live stream shares coming shortly. Yoga adventure and CrossFit gym.